What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the higher time frames. Higher time frame support levels are failing miserably. We were talking about some bullish case scenarios here if we were going to hold or see a sign of strength, and we're just falling miserably here. The higher lows, this weekly level, big support levels are just failing very, very badly, as we can see here on the chart. However, we are talking about scalping scenarios on the live streams. This one over here at $22,100 mentioned on last night Central European time, okay, played out really nicely here, just getting that beautiful rejection from that $22,100 range, a scenario mentioned on yesterday's live stream. So I guess we're going to just keep on scalping and day trading instead of looking for those swing trades, guys. Make sure to stay tuned in this episode. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin Crypto. Also do live streams to connect with the community. Not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say. If you do so, do your own research, and let's dive in here. Wow, macro environment is just not holding as support. We talked about many different scenarios, okay, that accumulating cylinder, okay, from Jesse Livermore. We have this weekly level, naked point of control from this zone. You know, we're just about kind of failing the range, okay? Now, the most important low, of course, is this one right over here. Now, it's very unlikely that this is suddenly going to get a recovery right now at this moment. You know, is it possible? Absolutely. You know, maybe it will happen. Maybe we'll not break below this last higher low. Overall, higher time frame scenarios are just not playing out, guys. I am not in any swing trade position for the last few weeks, as you know, just doing that day trading and scalping. So what we're going to consider here, we can see this weekly level and this naked point of control from this trading zone over here, which is exactly out of that 21,770 range. Now, if we do zoom in on the lower time frames, we can see we can get that, we are getting that rejection, right? We just sliced through that level and we got the rejection as resistance. Question is right now, are we going to go to much lower levels in the next coming hours or in days? Or are we going to hold the range, okay? Well, we are looking for scalping and day trade scenarios. Don't worry, I will be doing a live stream afterwards in the next coming hours, looking for those really nice setups, guys. This was just about 12 hours ago, all right? Yesterday, Central European time, you know, talking about some potential scenarios. And this was on the 1 minute time frame, okay? Looking for that 22,100 to get rejected on the 1 minute time frame. And as you can see, you know, this one actually played out really nicely, okay? This small little harmonic. Of course, those scalp shorts, you know, turning into swing trades do have higher probability as we are in a massive downtrend. If you're getting into some kind of long positions, all right, like this one that we mentioned yesterday as well, okay, getting that failed breakout from the low, okay, created right over here, then getting in right here and getting out right over here also. Many scenarios here actually, you know, playing out for scalping, okay? Those scalps and day trades are just playing out absolutely beautifully. And that is what I'm concentrating more, you know, at this range, okay? So let's just zoom in here also on the chart and take a look at, you know, the possible scenarios that could happen on Bitcoin in the next coming hours and few days. So yeah, let me just zoom out a little bit here on the chart, okay, just do this nice little quick update. Of course, this bump and run scenario, hey, funny enough, this is actually holding as support as well. This lower high trend line, I mean, and this is a laugh right now, guys. Of course, you know, nothing tradable at this range, okay? We're only looking for those scalp and day trades. But yeah, this lower high trend line after this bump phase, you know, we kind of broke out, and we, you know, the support is holding, you know, funny enough. So, you know, that bigger bounce, okay, could happen on the lower time frames as well. You know, it is a possibility. So, yeah, basically diving in here, you know, what could happen right there? We're just rolling down to this range. There is a high chance that we could get a bigger relief rally, okay? Bigger relief rally. It would be nice to see these lows being claimed and failing to break out. Very similar scenario to what happened right over here, where we failed to break out from this level, okay? We got that failed breakout, as you can see, and then retracing to the 618, you know, really nice trade mentioned also on a live stream, you know, to claim this high over here. Nice little $200 pump right there. And, you know, we had yesterday's harmonic, okay, on the 1 minute time frame that played out really nicely to the downside. You know, just looking, that was the only scalp day trade scenario that was mentioned on yesterday's night live stream, okay? The only scenario that was possible for that scalp was this harmonic pattern, you know, playing out you know, absolutely beautifully rejected. You know, of course, you got your invalidation point here above X, which would be above 22,160, and you're entering at 21,100 range, right? And you got that massive move down, okay, getting below 21,900, right, which would be that A point. Really nice. Okay, playing here that, you know, that Gartley pattern on the lower time frames. Remember, guys, my favorite trading platform is Bybit. You get an insane bonus of $30,000 at the rewards hub once you sign up with the link in the description. This is my favorite crypto trading platform. Now, lower time frames, what I'm expecting, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel because we will be doing a live stream afterwards. So take a look at some potential levels and setups. You know, what I could take a look at here, of course, we're not going to go through the 1 minute time frame as this video might take an hour to upload. But what I can tell you already, you know, is it possible that we could claim this low over here, all right, in the next coming hours? It would be beautiful to see something like this, right? This scenario right there. And when you fail to break out, then you are looking for that long trade, okay, after the failed breakout. Other case scenario is, you know, that you do get that bigger relief pump right now at this moment. That is also a possibility. Double bottom, we could arguably discuss, guys. Remember, you know, the charts, when the price of Bitcoin, when it moves like this with high volatility, we got, you know, there is a moment of a cool off, right? Where you do go sideways, you do get bigger relief rallies. High chance also, another scenario that I'm looking at is, of course, you know, claiming this high over here at 21,770, where we do have that weekly level. Would be nice to see, you know, after this major drop, we are creating a kind of an A, B, C correction right there. And depending on how we, you know, what kind of price action is going to be created here, guys, I would be looking for that potential short trade scenario for that continuation to the downside, okay? As you can see, of course, we are trending massively to the downside. Yeah, these are the kind of two things that I'm waiting for today to get into a potential trade. We claim the lows right over here, create a failed breakout. Then, of course, I would be looking for these highs to be claimed above 21,800. Depending on what happens right over here, of course, you know, we would be looking for short positions. I would be looking for shorts, you know, if we do create that, you know, double top scenario or just a wick above the highs right there and failing miserably, then of course I will be also looking for those shorting scenarios here at this range. Not much to be said, guys, you know, looking for the lows to be claimed, or depending on how the lows are claimed, you know, looking for that nice little long position, just like yesterday when we claimed the lows long here to the highs. Same scenario, if we do get that, you know, failed breakdown, we're looking, you know, for that consolidation and a long and even higher, potentially for a lot higher move here, okay, all the way up to 21,800 highs. Very likely scenario if we fail to break out to claim that highs. Depending on how we react at this high over here, I will be looking for the shorts, okay? So this is basically what I am looking for here for my day trades, for my scalping scenarios, guys. Make sure to stay safe, and I'll see you in the live stream.